Welcome to my digital story, Getting Ready with Simple Machines. Boom! That's the sound of my alarm. It's time to get up and face the day. In the introduction to this course, we've talked so much about how simple machines make our lives easier, but where exactly might we see them in our environments? Let's take a walk through a typical morning with me and see how simple machines help me to prepare for the workday. First things first, I head downstairs to grab some breakfast. Most mornings, I eat a banana and a granola bar, but today, I've decided to eat some toast. When my toast is just right, I put some strawberry jam onto it and cut it in half with a knife. When I'm done eating, I head back upstairs to get to my next morning task. The work of making breakfast was delicious and simple, but what kinds of simple machines help me during this phase of my morning? First, let's take a look at the food itself. Remember how I decided to cut my toast in half? I used a knife to do that, which acts as a wedge. Wedges are two inclined planes put together that are used to push other objects apart. The blades on knives are classified as wedges, like other sharp everyday objects like scissors or thumbtacks. Second, I'll point out the stairs. Usually when we think of inclined planes, we think of ramps or parking garages, but a set of stairs are actually an inclined plane in disguise. You see, inclined planes don't need to be flat surfaces. If they increase the distance from getting you from one level or height to another, it will take less work than if I had to lift myself to the top floor of my house. Next, let's head to the bathroom so I can put in my contacts and brush my teeth. I wonder what kinds of simple machines we'll see there. I usually only wear my glasses around the house because my prescription is out of date on them, but it's okay because I wear my contacts every day anyways. I carefully unscrew the lids on each side of my contact case and put my contacts in. Ah, the gift of vision. Next, it's time to brush my teeth. I'm one of those very lucky people who has never had a cavity. I make sure to brush very carefully along my gums and to reach my toothbrush all the way back behind my rear molars. Ah, minty fresh. The morning bathroom routine seems pretty easy, right? Let's identify which kinds of simple machines helped me during this phase of my morning. My contact case has twistable lids, which means it incorporates the simple machine called a screw. A screw is basically an inclined plane that winds up and down the surface of one object to help hold it together with another one. You might also have noticed that I used a simple machine to carefully brush my teeth. That's right, my toothbrush is a simple machine called a lever. A lever is a bar that we move around a fixed point called a fulcrum. When we exert force on the lever, or in this case the toothbrush, it moves around the fulcrum, making the head of the toothbrush react and push against our teeth to scrub them clean. In the case of a toothbrush, the fulcrum, the fixed point around which my force is acting, is very close to one side of the lever, the side we hold with our hand. But oh, look at the time! I have to quickly get dressed, and I'll meet you in the garage so we can leave for the day. Oh great, you found your way down to the garage. We're going to take my car to work today. Let's figure out what simple machines could help us get out of a garage in the morning. So first we have to open the garage. Some garage doors work by the use of a pulley system, especially older models of garages. A pulley is a rope that is wrapped around a wheel that has a groove on it to keep the rope in place. Pulleys change the direction of how a force can move a load. Other examples of pulleys in our everyday environments include elevators or cranes, like those that you see on construction sites. A car also has many small simple machines that make it work, but one of them is the most important, the wheels and the axles. An axle is a rod that is inserted into the center of a wheel to keep it steady and going in the proper direction, but also to help the wheel move by using less force. When the force is exerted, in the car's case this happens when I step on the accelerator, the wheel can move forward easily because of their round shape. Can you imagine if our cars had square wheels? That probably wouldn't work so well. So there you have it. I've used all 6 types of simple machines this morning just to get ready and get out of my house. These machines make our lives so simple that sometimes we don't even recognize that we're using them. Look around you and think about your typical day. Where exactly do you see simple machines in your environment? Thanks for watching!